Gute, schön, dass ihr wieder mit dabei seid bei Tron and Liberty. Wir machen die Kampagne hier ein bisschen weiter. Gehen wir hier rein. Aber erst wenn ihr abonniert habt, ne? Bitte mal kurz abonnieren. Und schon geht's weiter. Ach, so schnell kann es gehen, Leute, ne? Wenn man abonniert. Müssen wir zum Heiler gehen. Okay.
Oh, welcome. Come over this way.
Nimm die Maske weg.
Let's see. What? Then why are you here? I'm quite busy now, so if you're not here because you're injured, then please return later. Oh, Julio. I see. I'll deliver this letter, don't worry. Just be on your way now. Goodness, no. Leaving here quickly would be helpful. Sophia worries over nothing. Then check on the patients here. And in particular, if any are hearing things.
Okay, hier einmal hier.
Lately, I've been hearing strange noises at night. They wake me up, then it's... Still, I initially came to the clinic because of a stomachache. But Dr. Leonardus diagnosed me with this strange disease. I took some of the green medicine he prescribed. If it hadn't been for Dr. Leonardus...
Wow.
What do you... Oh, yes. It's hard because I can't stop coughing. Yes, I do. I recently heard a strange noise at night, and now... I hope I'm discharged soon. The medicine Dr. Leonardus gave me is what Dr. Leonardus said if I take this green medicine as prescribed, I may hear. The person who was next to me until recently had hallucinations so bad she talked in her sleep. But one day, I noticed she had been discharged.
Okay, jetzt müssen wir da zurück.
Did you meet all the patients? Did you check those who are hearing things? Oh, really? It's finally begun. Thank you for your help. You may go now. Everyone has different symptoms, but it must be a plague. Can't you see they're conducting research to ensure the patient's symptoms don't worsen? Green medicine? What are you talking about? Cut the crap and get out!
Ja doch, grüne Medizin. Soll ich hier raus? Kriegt ihr mich einfach weg, ne?
A doctor named Leonardus at the clinic seemed to really dislike visits from outsiders. He permitted you to help once he heard Sophia's name, but all the patients' responses to your questions seemed odd. You asked about the green medicine they all mentioned, and Leonardus immediately became angry and kicked you out.
Mal gucken, wo der Karmeinswald ist. Hier. Was soll ich da besiegen? Seelengebiete. Okay, wir machen nachts in der Klinik weiter.
Oh, so you've been to the clinic? Well, I was going to ask anyway. Did you meet Dr. Leonardus? Really? Something suspicious occurred at... Oh, that green medicine. I've seen it. Dr. Leonardus was prescribing it for patients, so... There was never any epidemic? And it was all because of that green medicine? Dr. Leonardus lied? But why? Dr. Leonardus has always been a very dedicated physician here. Why would such a person... Yes. I trust your judgment. I heard he leaves the clinic every night. Why don't you search it then? I'll investigate a different avenue. But please, come to me immediately if you learn anything.
Und schon ist es nachts. Und jetzt los? Okay. Der ist weg. Hier rein? Den hier ab. Okay, das Buch.
31 additional sacrifices procured. Conditions favorable. Fake epidemic plan successful. Tonight the blood ritual will be performed there. The human's blood will be mine.
Okay. Irgendwas Satanisches. Muss wieder raus. Hm. Sind draußen die Ghule oder was?
As Sophia suggested, you snuck into Leonardus's clinic at night and saw an unexpected sight. The patients were gone, and the person watching the place attacked you. You defeated him, and discovered a journal that contained a plan to fake an epidemic, so as to secretly gather human sacrifices. According to the journal, this blood ritual will be held tonight.
Adventurer, what are you doing here? Oh, you're a step behind. She was here a moment ago. Sophia's investigators returned and reported their findings. She left this place to me and went away urgently. She said she was going to the wine storehouse near Vampir Vineyard. What's wrong? Huh? I don't know much about it, but it seems something big is happening. I'll contact Sophia's guild members first. You'll go to the wine storehouse and try to find Sophia, right?
You hurried to the plaza to tell Sophia what you had found at the clinic. But she wasn't there. A resistance soldier in the plaza said Sophia had received a report from an investigator and then quickly gone to the wine storehouse near Vampir Vineyard.
Heruntergefallenes Papier. Dann folgen wir den Spuren von dem Karren. Das ist ja schön eingezeichnet, ne? Und dann los. Die hauen schon alle ab. Hm. Windmühle. Und Tür, ne? Ah je. Gut, jetzt können wir noch der gucken, ne?
I've tried to stop them.
Sie wird zum Superghoul. Oder auch nicht. Was ist denn das? Brille.
Sophia! Sophia! Who would do such a thing?
I got the message and came here right away. What happened? What are these injuries on her neck? What? The blood ritual? It can't be. I've only read about that in books. And I thought vampires had disappeared long ago. If the blood ritual was really held here, even my magic will be useless. And Sophia will end up as a ghoul. The only way to cure her is to find and kill the one who made her this way. But the problem is, an ordinary human's power is no match for a vampire. So, there used to be people called vampire slayers long ago. Oh! Wait! Maybe we can use a guardian. I've heard that a vampire slayer's pledge was discovered near Stoneguard Castle. In simple terms, a pledge is imbued with the power of a hero from the past. Jake Hander, leader of the Stoneguard Resistance, is a famous Guardian's pledge collector. He may have a vampire slayer's pledge in his possession. Please do. You should be able to find him at Stoneguard Castle. If you intend to fight a vampire, you must borrow that Guardian's pledge. I'll look after Sophia. Please hurry. If I know Jake Hander, he's sure to have that Guardian's pledge. If you can only borrow it.
You went to the wine storehouse, but you were too late to stop the blood ritual. Rutain said that if you kill the vampire who attacked Sophia, you'd prevent her from being turned into a ghoul. To do that, you needed to borrow the Guardian's pledge belonging to a vampire slayer. Stoneguard Resistance leader Jake Hander had it.
Gut, gehen wir durch. Wo bin ich denn hier? Aha. Da ohne drin jetzt. Dann langen wir gleich mal hier dran. Dass wir auch herreisen können, ne?
The Lord of Stoneguard, Fernin, an Archeum ally, was famous for being a particularly harsh ruler. He would frequently order the deaths of castle workers, prompting many to flee for their lives. His reign of terror ended when the leader of the Stoneguard Resistance, Jake Hander, arrived. He and his allies drove Fernin from the castle.
Das ist also Burgfels nach Wacht. So, wo muss ich denn jetzt hin? Da ist ein Buch. Und dann laufen wir jetzt einfach durch. Da muss ich hin. Nichts Gescheites da. Nichts zum Finden.
Who is it? Do you have business with me? You're a cheeky one. Who do you think I am? I'm Jake Hander. Are you here for a duel? I'll give you anything if you vanquish me. What? Sophia? So that's why you needed the Slayer's Pledge. If only she'd come on as a staff officer when I suggested it, this never would have happened. Her talents are too precious to let go to waste under that stained Da Vinci. If it was strong enough to vanquish Sophia, this vampire must be powerful. Even with your Guardian's Pledge, you're gambling with your life. Will you still do it? I like your boldness. Good. I'll give you the Guardian's Pledge of Ezekiel, the legendary vampire slayer.
Gib's her.
Once you activate the Guardian's Pledge, its Guardian will inhabit your body. But that alone is not enough. The memories of a Guardian are called Pledge Loops. The more Pledge Loops you can find, the stronger the Guardian will become. You'll need to find those first before you face this monster. Ezekiel's pledge was found in the Temple of Silvereth. You should go there first. Maybe the Guardian will show you around. Now, hurry. End that creature's life.
Somebody. Sealed door. Temple of Silvereth.
Geist?
The leader of Stone Guard's resistance forces was a cheerful man who felt somehow beast-like. Once you had explained the whole story, Jake lent you the Guardian's pledge of legendary vampire slayer Ezekiel. But he advised you to find the pledge loop containing Ezekiel's memories in the Temple of Silvereth to strengthen the Guardian first.
At the cliffs beside Stoneguard Castle, there is a huge underground temple built long ago. Before the war with the Lightbringer Society, it was the largest temple of Silvereth in Aden. The Great War with the Lightbringer Society resulted in the deaths of most of the Shadowmancers here. Now, only a few surviving followers remain to roam the halls.
Riesiges Gebiet, ne?
This way.
Ach so, ein Drache-Figur. Gargoyles eigentlich, ne? Oder eher Vampire. Doch Vampire, ne?
This way.
Das Erinnerungsfragment.
Scarlet, no! Whoever it was, I'll follow you to the end and tear you to shreds!
Aha. Das Siegel gebrochen. Oh. Das ist eine Erinnerung.
How did this happen?
Komm. So kannst du nicht. Ach so. Noch Zeit.
How did this happen?
Ja, wie soll ich da jetzt hochkommen? Ah, jetzt kriegst du den Weg gezeigt.
How did this happen? Leonardus, he did it! Oh, Scarlet.
Okay, nochmal.
How did this happen?
Ich hab gedacht, shit, was an dem Schalter da machen müssen.
He did it! Oh, Scarlet.
Hä? Hä? Werden wir doch hinkriegen, ne? Wäre doch gelacht.
Leonardus, he did it! Oh, Scarlet.
Nö. Mal andersrum, ne?
How did this happen?
Na, geht nicht.
Leonardus, he did it!
Hier kann ich auch nichts machen, ne? Ah, okay. Stück für Stück, ne? Was war das jetzt? Oh, Mist.
They say Scarlet died.
Leonardus.
This is terrible.
Machst du mal so, ne? Aha. Und ich komm nicht dran.
How did this happen?
Aber jetzt weiß ich, wie es geht oder wie es gehen soll.
This is terrible.
We'd better be careful, or...
Ach komm. Aha. Gut, gehen wir weiter, ne? Das haben wir geschafft, das Rätsel. Was kommt jetzt?
Ezekiel, you're a vampire too. Be gone!
I saw him yesterday at the Northern Forest.
Could it be the monster of legend?
Scarla, I will bring the head of Leonardus to your grave. Tonight, I promise.
I'll send you to a place eternally free of pain.
Ein energiegeladenes Schwert. Jojo. Gehen wir hier runter? Hier runter, ne?
What a nuisance. It seems they will dog me to the end. I better get out of here soon. What was his name again? Ezekiel? I dispatched that fool a long time ago. So, it's you.
Leonardus!
Oh, went to an entertaining diversion. Your plan to beat me was a useless Guardian's pledge?
This time, I'll finish you!
Forget it. Time to die now.
This is the end! I need the pledge loop! My power is coming back!
Du kannst nichts machen hier.
Quickly! The pledge loop! Feel my strength returning! It is here, Leonardus! This is the end!
Ach, da.
You're no match for me, Leonardus! I will end you! This is for Scarla!
Aber ich bin stunt gewesen hier.
You acquired the pledge loop and learned about Ezekiel's past. Leonardus killed Scala, Ezekiel's teacher and lover, and Ezekiel became a legendary vampire slayer out to have his revenge. As Jake said, you could tell that the Warden was becoming more powerful as you traced his life story.
Kann ich jetzt nicht mehr mit aufheben oder was? Hier kann ich nicht durch. Gehen wir halt wirklich wieder zurück, ne?
While being bitten by a vampire, Ezekiel was saved by Scala, the monster hunter. Despite now becoming a half-vampire, Scala trained him to become a vampire hunter. Scala would later be killed by Baron Leonardus, a powerful vampire lord. Ezekiel vowed to avenge her. Over the course of decades, Ezekiel became a legendary vampire slayer. He found Leonardus and began a fight to the death. But Leonardus was too strong. At death's door, Ezekiel used the last of his strength to draw a magic circle with blood and placed a Guardian's pledge in its center. With his soul now infused in the pledge, Ezekiel became a Guardian, protecting others from vampires.
Ich stelle mich schon, wie kann ich das nicht? Was? Wie kann ich das? Kannst nicht aufheben, ne? Nur lesen. Nicht der Beschwörung.
Ezekiel lost the battle with Leonardus, vowed an oath to get revenge, and became a guardian. With the power of the Guardian's pledge, Ezekiel encountered Leonardus again, and finally repaid him for what happened to Scala.
Ich hab nichts gekriegt. Diesen weg damit. Moment mal. Hab ich das jetzt da bekommen? Tatsache. Geil. Ja, will ich jetzt aber nicht mehr machen. Irgendwas übertragen, ne? Erstmal wieder zurück.
Are you? Check out this new equipment.
Oh, komm da raus. Ich kann hier nicht raus. Fuck. Teleportieren, ne? Ja, freilich.
Hey, it's you. Want to see my old weapon? Oh, hold on a second. I need to transfer my old weapon's power first. Huh? Don't you know what a power transfer is? How did you even get this strong without it? Well, then you'll be even stronger once you know how to do it. Come here. I'll teach you. Transferring power is a way to enhance a new piece of equipment using old equipment you've upgraded. It's much more efficient than upgrading brand new equipment bit by bit with growth stones. That's why it's so important to upgrade all your equipment regularly, because it'll make for good transfer material for future gear. Oh, and don't forget, the target equipment must be of the same or higher grade as the material equipment. Okay, enough talk. Give it a try.
Okay.
You spoke with Robert, who was excited about his newest weapon. He showed you how to efficiently strengthen your weapons using a process called power transfer. With his advice, you can make your weapons even more powerful.
Okay, das war okay, ja. Das war gut eben. Also die alte Waffe, die ich schon gelevelt habe, da reinsetzen. Nicht schlecht. Muss ich mal da oben hin, ne? Da unten. So, ich mir das noch an von der da jetzt.
Ah, you're back. What happened? That's really fortunate. It would have been terrible if the Enter village... Thankfully, her condition's very much improved. I owe a great debt to you and to Jake. Let me know if you ever need my help. Are you going to return the Guardian's pledge to Jake? Please, convey to him our gratitude.
Gut. Macht die Gilde. Wo muss ich da hin? Weiß gar nicht, was ich da machen soll, ne? Kann ich gleich mit der Belohnung mal ein bisschen hochleveln noch? Oder? Ja. Okay. Na gut. Dann machen wir beim nächsten Mal weiter, ne? Leute, danke fürs Zuschauen. Teilen, liken, abonnieren. Und wenn ihr Bock habt, ne, kommt mal wieder rein. Und Cheerio.